And just like that, we're back, baby. Let's do it again. The APX versus. All right, guys, this video, what I want to do is do a quick overview comparison of size of the new Beretta APX A1 versus a lot of popular, well-known guns in this same category. I did a video similar to this forever ago with the PDP and a lot of different guns in the same category and not in the same category, just to give you an idea of what it looked like size-wise stacked up against other popular guns that have been on the market for forever. So this is just really going to be a size comparison, what it's similar to, and do a little shooting just to get the feel, right? But overall, this is just going to be how it stacks up against other things in the same category. All right, so first up, the HK VP9. So this gun is very similar, almost the exact copy to the Beretta. You're going to notice that the dimensions are almost identical, the same footprint, the same size, everything about it. When you stack them up side by side, over top of, everything is just about the same. They both are really nice looking pistols. I think the ergos of the VP9 have the Beretta beat just a little bit, just an overall feel. Given that the VP9 can change the back strap and the side panels, gives it that little bit more flexibility and capability for you to change it and customize it to yourself. You can take different size panels and interchange them. So you could do large on one side, small on another side, and really customize all 3 points to really fit your hand perfectly the way you want. Whereas the Beretta, all you're getting is that one size all the way around, small, medium, or large. Next up is the CZ P10C. Another gun that is almost identical in size. Very close, everything is just about the same. The Beretta is just a hair longer. The grip size on the CZ feels to be about the same as far as diameter goes, as far as width goes. It all feels pretty similar. Obviously, the stippling or the checkering on the grip of the CZ is different, so it gives you a different feel in the hand, a more rough feel, in my opinion, in the hand. It's very aggressive stippling, very aggressive grip. Overall, though, it is very nice. It still feels good. This is why the P10C has been a favorite amongst CZ fans for carry for the longest time, because it is a really solid gun, and being that all of these guns, like the new Beretta, are going to be optics ready, it really just is what your preference is and what you like. The Beretta, I still feel like shoots really nice. The CZ shoots nice. There's nothing wrong with any of these options today. It's just going to be with what option you want to go with or what you think is best for you. Everything I'm going to show you here today, the Beretta is the less expensive option of them all. So if budget is what you're on, the APX is going to be your best option overall. But again, you can't go wrong with any of these options. A lot of these guns have been around for the longest time, and that's for a reason. Another option we got here is the Walther PDP compact. So this is the standard PDP compact size barrel, compact size grip, but unlike the new F series, has the larger grip than the F. So this is the standard PDP. Comparing this to the Beretta, the PDP barrel is slightly shorter, so you're getting a smaller overall profile, but the grip length is roughly the same. With the PDP, you're getting a grip being just a little bit shorter. You're getting that swell in the back grip panel. That's going to feel different than the Beretta. But overall, size-wise, the PDP is going to be slightly smaller, but I still consider it to be in the same category because it still is a mid-frame, medium-sized gun. Duty gun, which is comparable to all of these guns we're looking at here today, just a slightly smaller barrel. Now again, price point is an issue for you. The Beretta is going to be less expensive. And maybe with all the features that it has, to you, more desirable because you're getting all the features you're getting in these other guns at a lesser price point. It comes down to your preference. Are you a fan of Beretta? Are you a fan of the APX? Versus, are you paying for the name with some other brands just to have it? Something to decide on your own. The way they shoot, again, none of these guns are gonna shoot bad. Walther shoots nice. I've always liked the PDP, that line, it is a really solid shooting gun. It feels good to shoot. The Beretta feels good to shoot. Overall though, you're not gonna go wrong either way, but this is just how they stack up. Last but not least is the G17, which, you know, is a Glock 17. So this gun, again, is almost identical footprint to the Beretta. So you're looking at that size pistol. The 19 is smaller. So if you're thinking about, oh, how is it compared to the 19? The Beretta is larger than the 19. The 17 almost matches up perfectly with the Beretta as far as just overall dimensions. You're getting a little thinner of a firearm with the Glock as far as the height of the slide and the frame, and also a little thinner overall dimensions wise in the width of the slide. The grips, I've never been a fan of Glock grips. I don't own Glocks, I'm not a Glock guy, so this is my least favorite of the choices here today, but it's good for all of you guys out there who are Glock fans or who just have 17s or thinking about a 17 to see that, well, it's almost the same. So you're getting a much larger trigger guard on the Beretta, and I think it's designed a little better to get your hand up into that grip higher, which sits the gun lower in your hand, which is better for recoil management. Overall though, guys, again, it's gonna be your preference and what you're willing to spend. The Glock is tried and true. Most people have one, I would say, that are into Glocks. You have a 17, and it's a 17. Again, the Beretta is gonna come in at a cheaper price point. But again, do you want the name? Do you want the capability? Whereas you cannot change back straps on the Glock. You cannot do anything with the grip to customize this one. And a lot of times, finding a Glock anything in MOS is next to impossible these days. I was able to even get all these guns together today because TSS has them as rentals on their range, so I appreciate them for letting me use them for this video. So all right guys, I mean that's really it. I mean this was just a quick little comparison video between these handful of guns to see how they stack up, see how they compare size-wise to the new Beretta APX A1. None of these are gonna be a bad option. I think if price point is your main selling point, then the Beretta is gonna be the winner because it just comes in a couple $100 less than all of these options. So if you're on a budget, you want an optics ready pistol, you want a pistol that's really nice shooting, feels good in the hand, and is just designed to the standards of what is 2022 and where pistols are going as far as ergos and optics ready, all those things, this would be your winner. Nothing bad to say about any of the other guns. Preference, brands, what do you want? What do you like? Some of them have different features that these don't have. The choice is yours, but I hope this video was helpful for you. And as always, don't forget Steve MP5 on the Instagrams, and I'll see you next time.